The Hindu Dharma is much maligned. They say, this caste system, you're stereotyped from birth. And how come by birth you become Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra? Is this part of Hinduism? In the West, the moment the word Hinduism is mentioned, the word caste system is mentioned in the same breath.
Bhagavad Gita Chapter 4, verse chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्मविभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां वेत्य कर्तारमव्ययम्.
The four categories of occupations were created by me according to people's qualities and activities. Although I am the creator of this system, know me to be the non-doer and eternal. So the four categories of occupation are Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Some people's nature is to study and to distribute knowledge. They are the teachers, they are the pandits. So their profession is Brahmanical. Some people by nature are administrators, warriors, rulers, governors. So their profession is Kshatriya. Some people by nature have a business mentality to till the land or to engage in business, to earn money, etc. These are the Vaishyas. And some people's nature is just to serve. So these are the Shudras. So these four occupations are not based upon birth. That is to be noted. This verse should be carefully studied. Because the Hindu Dharma is much maligned. They say, this caste system, you're stereotyped from birth. And how come by birth you become Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra? Is this part of Hinduism? He says, by your qualities and by your activities. So, the distinction based on qualities and activities is in all around the world. In communist society, they tried to level it out. But then again, there were those party leaders, the think tanks who just think about what communism policy should be. And then there are the administrators and those who work in the fields and those who work in the factories. So the four classifications happened even though they tried to eradicate it all. Have the mode of goodness dominating. And that is what lends to their profession as Brahmanical. And then some people have a mixture of sattva along with rajas, mode of goodness and passion. So the profession they should choose should be the same, in accordance, as leaders, as administrators. And some people are dominated by rajas and a touch of tamas. So they are the business folks. And those who are dominated by tamas, for them mechanical work is better. This system which is there got distorted with time. It became rigid. The Brahmins misutilized it to establish their hegemony over society. And that is the reason it got misutilized. But such a kind of discrimination, misutilization is not unique to the Hindu Dharma. Why do you blame Hinduism for it? When people ask me in the West, I say, look, what is the track record of the Western world? Slavery for thousands of years. The Holocaust. Now, do you blame Christianity for the Holocaust, where 6 million Jews were killed? And this country itself was practicing slavery. What right do they have to talk about the caste system? Oh no, slavery was 150 years ago. Absolutely not. In the 1960s, the civil rights were fought. The blacks didn't have the right to vote. So it is a nature of humankind. Whoever comes into power, they wish to keep their power by suppressing and subjugating the others. It should not be that way, but it is. And the same deterioration happened in Indian society as well. Sri Krishna doesn't talk about birth, Jan. He says, according to guna, the qualities, and karma, your actions. Now, Sri Krishna says something out here. He says that although I've created the system, I am the non-doer. Why? From my side, there is no partiality. Our little philosopher had asked in the picnic, why does God create good people and bad people? So he says, I don't. I only give you the energy. And I distribute the energy to do equally to everyone. Like the soil is equally fertile in the garden, but you plant the poison ivy and you'll get a poisonous plant. And you plant the mango and you'll get the king of fruits. So if somebody says, so unfair, this garden has been so partial towards the mango tree and so biased against the poison ivy, the garden says, look, I was equally nutritious for everyone. It all depended on the nature of the seed. This is also the Jal Vrishti Nyaya. You know, the Nyaya Darshan says the rain falls equally on every place. But those raindrops that fall in the desert sand, near the cacti, they get converted into thorns. And those raindrops that fall in the wheat fields, they get converted into wonderful grains. Those that fall in the holy Ganga, they become punya jal and they flow along. Those falling in the gutter become dirty water. And the raindrop that falls in the seep, in the oyster, in Swati Nakshatra, it becomes a pearl. Now somebody says this is anyaya of vrishti. The rain has been partial. So there is no anyaya from the side of the rain. It all depended on the vessel where it fell. Likewise, Sri Krishna says, I am equitable to everyone. So know me, although I am the doer, I am yet the non-doer. This point he will clarify in the next verse.